Congratulations! You are now beginning the final module of this doctoral course. In Module 4, we will be focusing on communication and marketing and alumni and development. These are significant areas and are structured differently or maintain different spaces within an organizational chart at different institutions. However, there are also significant similarities in that their focus is more external than other departments and divisions within a college or university.
Our readings. So we have finished Parker and Zajonc. We will miss them. Now finishing up Bowman and Gallows and final chapters in Powers and Schloss. Also, this module includes important articles that hopefully will expose you to different aspects of communications, marketing, and alumni relations. Again, if you are already very familiar with these areas or this content, feel free to skim or identify alternative material. Viewing this, and I will keep this PowerPoint brief, although I think I might have said that last module too, since this module has other more important readings and lectures. Specifically, Mike Vetters, previously our Director of Marketing, but recently promoted to the Chief Marketing Officer and Chief Enrollment Officer, which is an interesting strategic structural decision, created an awesome Prezi on marketing that I found to be very informational and useful. Again, if you are already familiar with this content, feel free to skim or locate alternative material. Respond. Moodle Discussion Forum. Your discussion forum conversations have been fantastic. I hope you are learning and being inspired by them as much as I have been. The final draft of your literature review is due on our last day of class, the end of this module. Hopefully you learned and improved as you implemented the changes suggested by our writing consultant. And then any of the optional assignments that you had not yet completed but had selected as part of your overall workload, such as the 4th article review, online enabler assignment, interviews with administrators, and if you are doing the formation journal assignment, then the final journal submission needs to be done. In terms of leadership practice, the function of communications and marketing is developing and maintaining an institutional brand. And that becomes extremely important as colleges and universities are attempting to recruit students. This might be in differentiation, say with other colleges and universities who are similar to you based on location, mission, size, majors, etc. We read an interesting article about differentiation, or lack thereof, this module, but particularly so when an institution is attempting to expand the brand. For example, recruiting a new demographic of student, a new market segment, such as now the institution is offering non-traditional adult programs, accelerated majors with classes that meet in the evening, or perhaps to reach a new location, like beyond the 60 to 90 mile radius from which institutions typically draw, even for online programs. I love that this program is atypical there, with all of you from different states, regions, countries. Also, a primary function of communications and marketing is developing and maintaining positive connections with the external community. Not to say that these departments don't oversee internal communications, they frequently do.
Okay, back to our content. In alumni services, their primary function is cultivating a relationship with the students who have graduated from the institution so that they can continue to be engaged in positive ways. For development, ensuring the fiscal future of the institution, cultivating relationships to encourage people to invest in scholarships, building projects, endowments, etc. I think all of our readings and discussions really point to the importance of knowing yourself as a leader. What did you learn about yourself as a leader in this course? What excites you, frustrates you, disengages you? In the complex and churning higher education landscape of today, how do you remain present and maintain a non-anxious presence as a leader? How do you model this for others? Do you focus on your breathing, take a drink of water, focus on the feeling in your left thumb, picture an ocean shore break? Why is this even important? And has this course helped you refine your priorities? How will you commit to them? How do you integrate the priorities of your college and university with your own? And what happens if they don't neatly connect? And finally, after the readings, interviews, lectures, discussion forums in this course, how will you lead differently? How has this material impacted you as an educator, as a person? I wish that we were in the classroom right now so I could hear from each of you. In your discussion forum from Module 3, I always really appreciate the emphasis on listening, really listening, active listening, and engaging. The importance of civil dialogue and respectful disagreement. Likewise, thank you for modeling that. I have so enjoyed learning with you in this course.